Hello everybody and welcome back to another quick Minecraft tutorial. Today I have for you a very compact and simple ender pearl launcher that will help you travel 75 blocks, which is 50% further than a normal ender pearl throw. This fantastic creation was made by Redditor ChezMere and is not a new concept, however it uses the new slime block features added in a recent snapshot, making it more practical to use than alternative designs which use TNT. So the concept is really simple. You hold down right click on the fence gate with an ender pearl in your hand. This stops you throwing the pearl, and then when you're ready you step forward, and as the piston retracts you stop holding down right click so a ender pearl is thrown. Then after a short delay the slime blocks will be pushed up, causing the ender pearl entity to be launched off into the distance, sending you 75 blocks away from where you were standing. So this is ChezMere's original design. I'm going to show you how the redstone works and then show you my more compacted version over here. But let's start off with the pressure plate. That's where this device is activated. So when you stand on it you're going to power the repeater, which will power the block with the torch here. Now this is currently extending the piston with the fence gate, so that's going to retract, and the signal is also passed on into this block, so this torch will then turn off a moment later. Then there's a little bit more delay from this repeater and the signal goes around to this piston. Now these slime blocks here are all going to get pushed up at the same time, and notice that there are no blocks underneath them because otherwise they would drag them up with them. Now the amount of blocks that are here, this is just what ChezMere's design used. You could probably get away with having a couple less at the front, however with this much it will work every single time. And the key thing to note here, this piston is 5 blocks away from that block at the front, and there are 7 of these in total. Now my compacted design does the same thing over here. The pressure plate has a redstone torch underneath it which powers this block, so when you stand on it that's going to turn off, which will then turn off the piston just like this one did, and also that's going to turn on this torch and power the piston here. Now notice that the delay is slightly longer. That's because of the way that we've set this one up, but it is more compact because of it, and just like on the other one you can see there is space underneath all of these blocks, but the sticky piston is at the front. So we can build this with everything that you see on my hotbar. We are going to remove a block in the ground, go over 2 blocks and remove another one, place a sticky piston here facing upwards and a torch on the side of that block with one above it and a torch in front of it, a repeater pointing in this direction with a block and a sticky piston on top. Then we're going to put our fence gate here, a pressure plate at the front. Behind it we're going to put a repeater on the 4th setting. Then you want to remove 6 blocks back here, and then you can put down your 7 sticky blocks and it's ready to go. So one last thing that I'd like to mention is always aim at the middle or higher on this. If you go below this kind of area, then the ender pearl tends to hit the front of this and it doesn't work. And I've also done some testing. Seems like you always go 75 blocks. You know, if you aim high or aim at the middle, you're always going to go roughly around the same distance. But that is it for this tutorial video. Again, credit goes to ChezMere for this wonderful design. A link to their Reddit can be found in the description box. And if you have enjoyed this video, please do leave a like. It will always be appreciated. But as always, thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you next time.